Today is Wednesday, March the 11th, 2020. I am Julie Hankinson, and this is the view out my window. Well, I have seen more advertisements lately for retreats that you're supposed to go on to de-stress from the coronavirus, and there are cruise ships that they cater to younger people, so they're supposed to be safer. It's like, what the heck? People will spin the news to just entrap. I don't know if they're the gullibles or the people that just really want to do something and they need an excuse. But I'm not going on a cruise ship, no matter how young I am. I don't, it's just, and no, I'm not going on a retreat. I don't care if there's only 5 or 8 of us, it is just asking for trouble to, travel, and be in close proximity. I am definitely just staying at home and going to work and maintaining my social distance and doing my elbow bumps, for, yo, how are you doing? Elbow bump. And I just have been, yes, looking at stocks. Yes, we're doing the roller coaster up and down. And, I finished my taxes this morning. So I know that I need to contribute some money to my IRA. And I am waiting for the bottom of or what I perceive to be the bottom of the market. One of these days when we're not having an artificial prop up from a stimulus package or an increased printing of money by the Fed. So once all that artificial euphoria wears off, I think we're going to have a nice little bottom. And at that time, I'm going to go shopping. And right now, I am seriously looking at both Amazon and Microsoft, because Microsoft has got the whole cloud thing going. And, I look at this 2 ways. So people have Xbox and they're going to be playing games while they're in self-quarantine. Now that can happen. Or you're going to have people like me who go online and they go shopping and they have stuff delivered to their house. And so again, I'm just looking at stuff that I realize people will be using. And also, I probably want to hold on to Amazon, because it's a valuable long-term hold, at least in my mind. And Microsoft has got a lot going. So I know people can do short-term plays, especially with Gilead right now, with the medicine that they are trying in China. They won't know if it really worked or significantly until the end of this month. But at that time, it may just jump through the roof if it's going to be patented as a cure, even though it's a 7-day IV drip. It's a cure for the coronavirus. COVID-19. Got to watch my language here. So, this has just been one of those days. I feel good because I got my taxes done and filing them electronically. That is always a very big thing for me. And I don't believe in paying any more in taxes than you have to, which is why I will put a large sum of money in my IRA so that I don't have to pay taxes on it. It goes into my retirement, and so it's planning for a rainy day, and I consider that a win-win. So I don't pay taxes on it right now anyway. And just, move forward in life. So I've finished my taxes, put money in my IRA, and just hold on to it in cash and consider this a really good win-win day. So a little bit too much information probably, but I mean, it's just too crazy looking at the numbers and trying to figure out why people are dying at almost twice the rate in Italy that they are in Iran. I mean, is it because they're an older population? Is it because they're more heavy smokers? I don't know. There are just so many unknown variables. But when I'm looking at that chart and I'm just looking at, whoa, what the heck is going on with Italy? And definitely know why Austria is closing its borders. They are so afraid to have that contamination and death rate migrating and infecting, their population. But again, there are so many unknowns, and we will not know until decades, years and further, after people have settled down and they start researching. This is one of those major pandemics. Although it's not officially a pandemic, it's an epidemic, but not a pandemic, though there's no real difference between the two of them. But it has not been officially declared a pandemic, so, whatever. But yeah, I figure they'll research this one, and then they'll have all the nice little stats, as far as the health and the ages and all that kind of good stuff that they can run through the computers, forever. So, yeah. So that's been my day. I'm a little bit high today because have just been very energetic, bouncing off the walls, getting a lot of stuff done, and that feels good to just check stuff off that to-do list and move forward. And I hope you all are having a good day. Even if the kids are home, I hope that you're getting in some real valuable time with them, that they're not just sitting there in front of the TV, but that you could get some real valuable bonding time in with them and make this a good memory and not a scary memory. So I wish you all the best, and that you all have a good night. And remember to continue to wash your hands and social distancing. And I wish you, I'll talk with you all tomorrow night. All right, y'all take care. Good night.